What is going on, my friends? Hank here from Sprues and Brews Scale Modeling with some breaking news from the wonderful world of scale modeling. The good folks over at Tamiya have obviously been watching the channel here because they are copying one of my ideas for an upcoming release. I'm just kidding, of course, but we do have some very exciting news nonetheless. If you've been a subscriber to the channel for a while, you probably saw my Ukrainian M1 Abrams refurb video from a few months ago. If not, you can check it out right here. If you haven't though, essentially what I did was repaint and re-weather one of my old 135 scale Tamiya Abrams kits in a new what-if style with Ukrainian markings. Back in January, the US announced that we'd be sending an allotment of Abrams tanks to support the Ukrainian forces in the ongoing invasion by Russia. So I decided to paint up my Abrams model in a camo scheme and markings that I thought we might potentially see once the Abrams arrived overseas. And that announcement by the US came right around the same time that the UK agreed to send the Ukrainians some Challenger IIs, and Germany said they would send a batch of Leopard 2s. And what do you know? We don't have to make our own what-if paint schemes anymore because Tamiya has made it official. A big shout out to the good folks over on my Discord server because I hadn't seen this right away, and they were chatting about it, so thank you guys. But Tamiya has just rather softly announced the re-release of one of their old kits in Ukrainian markings. Sometime this year, and I'm not entirely sure when yet, we're going to be getting a rebox and a re-release of Tamiya's 2003 Leopard 2A6, but this time in Ukrainian service markings. This is going to be Tamiya Kit 25207. We have a handful of pictures and a description available at the time of recording via the Tamiya USA site, but there currently isn't a release date or a price listed. It appears that the only difference between this kit and the 2003 version is going to be the decals. They're relatively simple decals, as you can see right here. We'll be getting a variety of Ukrainian flags in different sizes, as well as a full collection of the white crosses we've become accustomed to seeing on the Ukrainian vehicles being used during this war. The paint scheme called out in the instructions looks like it's going to be a standard NATO tricolor, just as it had been with the original release in the Bundeswehr markings. And other than the decals and the box art really, that's the update. No new parts or sprues with this one, just a few simple updates, but enough to get this Leopard, a vehicle that's gotten a lot of attention lately in the news, back front and center in the modeling world. So be sure to stay tuned right here to Sprues and Brews Scale Modeling for any other updates as they come out about this release and all sorts of other future plastic modeling releases. And let me know in the comments below what you think about this move from Tamiya. Is this one you're looking forward to picking up, or are you going to be holding off for something else? And if you haven't checked out my own Tamiya Ukrainian Abrams project, you can do so right here. Until next time, my friends, be well, happy building, cheers.